I'm bradfeelings, and I'm going to show you everything you need to perform a shell drop in Mario Maker 2. Okay, pause the video, go into the editor and copy what you see here. Just so you know, this space at the top is 22 blocks across, and it's just so that the screen will lock when we go to play the level. This is an automatic setup, so make sure you get your spacing correct. Otherwise, the trick won't work. This is a forward shell drop. You need to be moving slowly and drop the shell at the same timing you would perform a shell jump. Let's look at the inputs in slow motion. Right when you enter the door, start holding run and jump. Once you bounce off the mole, start holding down. Right before the peak of your jump, release run. Do not release jump. Once you start getting the timing of the drop more and more, it's time to create your own speed. Delete the conveyor and space your moles out with 2 block gaps. Whoops, I need a little extra room here. This mole spacing will help you create the slow momentum needed to perform a forward shell drop. Next, try challenging yourself with different spacing. So that's a forward drop. Now it's time to learn a back drop. Pause the video again and copy this new section into the editor. This spring and 6 blocks of land is another automatic setup, so be sure to get your spacing correct. The back drop has the same timing and inputs as the forward drop. The only difference is you have more speed. This causes the shell to shoot back. Now you need to reproduce this reduced spring speed on your own. Move the shell 1 to the left, space another mole with 4 blocks between them, and move this overhang upwards, as this is no longer an automatic setup. Here's another freeze frame if you need to pause the video. You may have noticed that what makes or breaks these tricks, besides the precise timing of the drop, is how much speed you have. Now you can begin to realize how important setups are, and why the jump leading up to a trick can make a huge difference in difficulty. The third and most difficult shell drop to perform is the delayed drop. But lucky you, I've got another automatic setup here. So one last time, pause the video and copy all of this into your editor. For the first part of this trick, your inputs and timing are the same as the backdrop. Again, the only difference is your speed. When you drop the shell, you travel over it without making contact. Now here's where your new instructions begin. Continue holding jump, but do not re-grab the run button. You have to come back and kick the shell, but if you're holding run, then you'll just grab it. You can re-grab run after you made your second contact with the shell. Finally, anticipate how you're going to launch off the shell. All right, it's time to get rid of the assisted speed setup. Let's go into fast forward mode. Be sure to keep your door, get rid of all this junk. Copy a mole and space them out 6 or 7 blocks away, and move your door back right over here. I think I made some indicators here. Yeah, looks like 6 blocks. All right, this might be happening to you. My first attempt, I didn't get enough speed, so I didn't travel over the shell. I kicked it backwards too early. But my second try, I was a god gamer and I beat the level and I won life and I got $1 million. All right, I know I covered a lot in a little. Just keep on practicing, you will get more consistent, I promise. Practice, practice, practice. Follow the Team Shell link in the description to find levels and filter by difficulty. Be sure to like and subscribe on your way out. And in the meantime, I'll see you on Twitch. It's tearing up my overalls when I'm with you. And when they tear apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain when I hit those spikes. I ain't got no key. I ain't got no key. I need a key. I need a key.